Buenos días para todos. Today is Ocho de Mayo. Happy Thursday to everyone that's watching at this time. And I have the reading for the collective. Tengo un mensaje para ti. And as always, whatever that does apply, you know what to do. Implement that internal one so that you can take forth action and manifest for your highest and greatest good. And whatever that doesn't apply, I guess come back another time. For private readings, feel free to visit neocosmos.bigcartel.com where you can purchase a 45-minute personal private reading so I can answer your specific questions that is needed for your clarity, for your guidance, or for some peace of mind. So let's begin. First card we have for today: the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and last but not least, the card that lies beneath the bottom of the deck. The shadow theme, or the event that's going on that's playing in the background that might not be present about, but it plays a pivotal role of the entire reading. The Two of Cups in reverse. So clearly there has been some form of miscommunication going on between couples, because I'm seeing the theme here being couples and financial situations going on, a financial turmoil that didn't have to happen based upon a decision that one of the counterparts made without the other, which caused a great rift not only with their relationship, but with their financial standpoints. So with this Queen of Pentacles upright, you are on your way. You have financial stability. You was creating new opportunities and ideas. You built a sense of security for yourself based on the wealth that you've generated for yourself. Or it might not be in a wealth level, but enough money to where you're secure and you're safe and you don't have to look out for anything outside of yourself to continue generating that income, right? But with this Five of Swords, this is telling me that there was a lack of communication. Somebody made a decision along the way without you, and it involved finances. It involved the business, the career path. It could be something that this person signed off on, and a lot of the money was absorbed due to that. This person made a decision to move away from where y'all are at, and the location in which you're at is prime location, which is generating the money for you. And instead of them communicating with you on what is beneficial to your location, this caused a rift and it pushed and it forced your hand, if you will. So because of that, because of this person not communicating, absorbing all the finances on the majority of it, or is affecting your finances to where you feel like you have to start all the way over within your business, now you're in this Page of Pentacles energy. You have this opportunity to increase income, but now you feel like you have to start over. When you was already in the queen status, now you went in the page status of your finances. Now you have to generate some form of an additional income by finding another job or having another business that is beneficial for money to actually build and be where it was. But what lies beneath the bottom of the deck, the reason why all this is happening, not only are you falling out of love, and y'all fell out of love a long time ago, and this is why your counterpart felt that it was useless or pointless to communicate with you, or they just were so absent-minded. That could be a possibility. They were absent-minded of even wanting to communicate with you about something that is very detrimental and that will affect the overall finances and influx of money coming in. This person's already at a space in their life where they're trying to build for themselves and they don't really care much about you. So in other words, they built this relationship based off of what you had, the finances that you had, the opportunities that you had, the career that you had, the people that you rub elbows with. They were attracted to you for those reasons, or wanted to push on you for those reasons, but not anything genuine. And the whole time it wasn't. They only wanted you for what was in that bag, not necessarily what's within here or what's within here. So now it's time to make the necessary decisions. Your hands was forced. Your finances are not quite as strong. It's not the same as it was. Now you're in a space to where you feel like you have to start over based on your counterpart's selfish decision that not only affected him, but it also affected you, so that you could get back into where you were in the very beginning before the relationship was even a thing. This is the whole reason why this person came about in your life in the first place, because of your financial stability and your success. So perhaps now it's time for you to start learning to read the elephant in the room, read the red flags. If someone is showing you from the beginning who they are, pay attention and believe it. Perhaps that's the lesson that you need to learn. Instead of being wild and bedazzled by someone with a lot of charm and can talk a good game. It's more than that. It's also the action. Because I'm sure this counterpart, this person that came into your life that made a decision without you, he or she already had an idea of how they could finesse the game, if you will. And they already know where to plug themselves in. And I'm sure they already shown you, better than that they actually told you or ever said anything to you directly, that this is who they are. But you wanted to believe in the best parts of them, opposed to actually seeing them for who they really are. So perhaps shadow work needs to be implemented for you to actually assess this and heal from it, so you don't pull in the wrong person again based on you not seeing the forest from the tree.